So, welcome to What If Deku Had Awful 1, Part 2. And so, we left off where Deku was telling All Might about how he just got his quirk. And I'm pretty sure I've already explained. The sludge quirk. So since this is like an evolution, it evolves the quirk. Like if you had like a mum and a dad who have the same quirk, it makes the other kid's quirk stronger, I guess. Just stronger. Or just it gets that one quirk and that quirk's stronger now. Kinda like 1-4, when you pass it down, it gets stronger the more longer it is there. So Deku, he's this time All Might managed to get him a thing so he can use his quirk to clean the beach, help him clean the beach. So his quirk would pull two things at the same time. I'm gonna say he can this can be also strength. If the quirks get. So I want to say something about this his powerful for one. So he can say his quirk gets powerful. He can switch that into he can steal that power into his pure attack. Or if he wants to give that power, or he could give all his power to his pure quirk. So that's what it. So that means this Deku can basically switch between strengths. Since I know Deku really likes strength enhancement quirks, so then Deku I like this because then Deku can change his power, make him the strongest person in the world but the weakest quirk in the world. Literally he can go take away his quirk completely, but he can just give it back, bring it back. So it just strengthens his body. So then Deku just he uses his quirk, and then now instead of using his hands because it doesn't hurt his quirk, he can just change his strength to his hands and keep the same strength his quirk had, or half give that some strength but make the strength higher so it gets higher and higher each time, so he can do whatever he wants. So then Deku, it's just inside, because he can use his quirk, I'm gonna say he finishes it in 5 months instead of 10 months. Because before Deku didn't even have a quirk. Now he does have one. Wait, how many quirks does it count? 2 quirks actually. Because All For One actually counts as a proper quirk now because of what I just made up. And then Deku just he just cleans the beach, and he trains for the rest of the 5 months trying to defeat All Might, which he only gets one close defeat where he wraps All Might inside of his. Well, actually, I have a thing what he does. So this is the only time he's ever defeated All Might. He wraps All Might inside of his sludge, and then his sludge just he just hardens his sludge, and then now he's All Might was just sitting there, and he just actually, I'm gonna say All Might just breaks out, and then All Might's good job, young Midoriya. So they do this for the rest of the 5 months, and then finally he goes to UA in this. So he goes to UA, And then Deku's like, and then like everybody goes like, Deku, what are you doing here? You've got the evilest quack out of all of the quacks in this universe. So what would you ever do here, Deku? This time, I'm pretty sure Deku would be smarter because he is like he's pretty strong. So he doesn't. So he's gonna be smarter in this what if than he usually is. So he was like, maybe if I don't make it into the hero course, if I'm smart enough, I can at least make it into something like, unless there's a tactic course out there, I don't think there is, like tactic course or something. So he made himself, he like really concentrated on school and stuff. And then they do the written exam, and then as President Mike is explaining it, he gets up to the third robot and finishes it. But then some blue hair boy. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the interaction between Iwaka and Deku or Viku never happens because Deku fell on the ground, but Deku just used his quirk. And then since he was used his quirk, that never happened. So then like Deku just like they go into the, oh yeah, a blue hair boy stands up and then says, "Sir, on this paper it says there is 4 robots. I will be severely disappointed if this is a mistake on UA's side." And then he's like, "And you," as he points to Deku. "If you decide you're gonna like mumble this whole time because he never falls asleep because he's smarter, you may as well just leave." But then Deku's like, "Maybe I was thinking." And then the blue hair boy's like, and then he's like, also, if wouldn't we have been finished by this time if you didn't interrupt? And then he's just like mumbling about how like we're just mumbling now. Also, you're mumbling now, Vicky says. And then like President Mike's just like, okay, so no need to fight. And then says, "But I was just about to get on to that. So the the fourth robot is a 0 pointer, and you probably all know what it is. Stay away from it and blah blah blah." So then like he goes into there, and like he goes into the starting area. The doors start to open. Deku just runs out. Everyone's like, "What's she doing?" I might get disqualified for running out without them saying go. And the President Mike says, "For all that, kid, you don't need a real, you don't need someone to say go if a real hero was in battle, would you?" And Deku's and then like they're just like, "Oh," and then runs straight out. So then like right now Deku's already defeated 1 3-pointer, and then just is destroying others. And finally once Deku has about like 30 points, no, I'm gonna say he has 50 points. And then there's like, he has rumbling and has a big crash, hearing a building fall down, and then looks up and then there's a giant 0 pointer. While he's running away from it like everyone else, he has a scream from a girl. And then he looks back and sees a brunette girl under some rocks. So he's just like, no, that's not happening. And he just plays out what happens inside of his head. So then, like, just runs up and then, makes a tiny hole inside the robot and then slips his sludge through and then, like, grows it and then just hardens it into spikes. And then the 0 pointer just falls down. Dead. Well, not really dead. Well, broken. And then he picks up the boulders from the brunette girl, Erica, and then like allows her to through the mid area. But before that, the bell thing went. I don't know what happened in the grill thing. So then Diku's like, okay, I think that's over. So if I read the he gets like 110 points. And then like he goes home, time skip, and then like his mom comes running into his room and says, Izuku, your letter from your race came. And Izuku's like, what? Yeah. And then he just like runs out and grabs it, and then his mom goes into the lounge crossing her fingers. And then he like whips open the thing, and then he whips open like the packaging, and then like this thing comes out. And it's like, dear Midoriya, it seems you have gotten 110 points on the hero exam. So you got 40 hero points and then 70 rescue points. And then Dick is like, wait, what? What's rescue points? And he's like, so you rescue someone. So I'm saying he gets 70 instead of 60 this time, because this time he actually gets to carry the boulders. Like, take away the boulders from her. Helping her a little bit more. So he gets 10 more points. And then he might get like 5 more, 115, because like he actually defeated robots, so he could actually get like 80 more or something. Could get 80 points. But I'm going to stick it with 70. So then Dickie's like, yes. And then they go back. So then another time skip. They go to the UA high school. And sorry, another end to the video. But we're going to have to end it here. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it has been 14 minutes by this time. And so I hope you guys enjoy whatever my next video is. And goodbye.